Got my arch nemesis. Capital City Mumbo sauce.
Your arch nemesis.
I just think it's like fake. You think this is real Mumbo sauce?
No. Well, first of all, it says Mumbo sauce. And you can buy it in the store. So normally, I don't trust that.
Well,
if it comes, and if you should buy from Giant, Shoppers, Safeway, I need it from the hood in a plastic container.
In a plastic container.
How many times she cry? How many?
Hey y'all, what's going on? It is the third week of January, and OMG. When I say there's really a lot going on, there's really a lot going on. Like in the most craziest way, between Wendy Williams and Future's album coming out, Iman Shumpert's album coming out, Ariana Grande being accused of stealing a song from, Soulja Boy. I mean, it's a lot. Gladys Knight is doing the Super Bowl anthem. What's going on? What is going on 2019? Now, you started off real kind of chill, and now you showing off 2019. I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know how I feel. I'm gonna ride it out because I know we still got 11 months left, so I'm gonna be patient. But what is going on? As promised, I told you guys that I would be tasting Mumbo sauce, and I did. My friend came down last week, and we kind of got into it a little bit because, and this has been my best friend since middle school. I had no idea she didn't like barbecue sauce. And now that I think about it, I've never seen her eat barbecue sauce. So we had some difference in opinion about the winner, but we had a third party break the tie, and we have a winner. And I can't believe I'm saying this. I got some hot chocolate, by the way. If you haven't tried Swiss Miss hot chocolate, rich chocolate, it's so good. When I put some marshmallows on top of a little bit of chocolate, it's so good. But anyways, I was talking about Mumbo sauce in my first episode, and we went back and forth about who invented Mumbo sauce, where did it come from, and it did factually come from Chicago. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, how did it come from Chicago? What do you mean it came from Chicago? My friends not even, 3 of my friends are not talking to me right now because of who I chose to be the winner of the Mumbo sauce taste testing tour, whatever. I like barbecue sauce. There are some people who think Mumbo sauce should be made with ketchup as the base, but the original Mumbo sauce has barbecue as the base. And y'all, and I say this sauce, it's like, it's savory, it's sweet, it's tangy, it has a kick. I like spicy stuff. It has a lot of spice to it. It's like perfect. Like for chicken or ribs, this is like the perfect sauce for chicken or ribs. Now when it comes to maybe like fried wonton, or maybe, I love fried wonton, but maybe shrimp. But if it's something like, well, I don't know. Maybe it just kind of depends on your taste test. Like, I personally like barbecue sauce, so I just knew. I was like, oh, she's definitely going to pick this one. She did not pick that one. She definitely went for the ketchup style Mumbo sauce, and I'm still kind of. I was like, oh, well, excuse me. Well, excuse me. I think I like. Let me taste this one.
Orange milk to be exact.
This is from Southeast. Yes. Is it messy on the table? They making a mess?
How do people do that? Taste that.
You don't like that one? Taste it again. This shit right here.
See, I think that's not fair.
Oh, here you go.
Because no, I'm not even hating. It's good. But I'm not gonna lie.
But
it's a store. It's not authentic. Well, these probably not authentic. Whole time they probably bought these in the store and then added some little special sauces, little soy sauce, duck sauce. Look, that got duck sauce, hot mustard. They probably added that little Oriental.
I can't believe
That one's too tangy. Like this is like too tangy, like barbecue-y. I don't like barbecue sauce.
you don't like barbecue sauce.
I like that.
I don't even say it like that, but
Too tangy. Too much of it. This definitely have a concentration of barbecue sauce. This, like I said, is probably my favorite. Oriental House. This doesn't have too much flavor, and this is pretty good.
that doesn't have too much flavor, which is interesting. I'm in between Northeast and Capital
So
City.
you like that one?
I do. It has a kick. You can't taste the kick. Like,
I don't like that kick.
you don't like I cannot believe you don't like
I like
barbecue.
the sweet. I like the sweet side of mumbo sauce. I don't want a tangy mumbo sauce. I
So
want
do you
a
like?
sweet mumbo
It's supposed
sauce.
to be tangy.
And if you want a little tangy, you put ketchup on it. Fried salt, pepper, ketchup, mumbo sauce on everything.
Cause I ain't never heard of that.
What? Ketchup, mumbo sauce on everything? On your
Ketchup
fries?
and mumbo sauce, yes, but you
But
know
I
what
don't
it
like
is.
this thing.
I think it depends on if you like barbecue sauce or if you like ketchup. Because if
so
you like,
I don't like
you don't like barbecue sauce.
No, barbecue sauce.
Now, as we all know, I used to date Future a long time ago, years ago, before Sierra, before, right after Chris Brown and I decided to go our separate ways, but we're still friends, so don't worry. But, and Future and I, we have like a love-hate type of relationship. He's cool with Drake now. And he's always been cool with Drake for a while, but that was really hard transitioning between those two relationships because neither one of them really understood. And Drake and I are not even together, so don't worry. I'm single and ready to mingle. But as you know, he dropped his first solo album since 2017, and it is called Wizard. And I haven't listened to the entire CD, but the songs that I have listened to, they all kind of sound the same to me. Like, the beats are like the same kind of catchy beats. They have like the same kind of like underlying little beat within it. His rap flow kind of sounds a little Migo-ish, to be honest. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm not really feeling it. I feel like he could, and the album has 20 tracks on it, and it's like, did you really need all of these tracks? Like, did you need 20 tracks? Because and they're like 2-minute little tracks. I'll have to listen to it again, so I can give you guys a full review, but I think, as of right now, just off my first listening, I think, my first time listening to it, I think he could have switched it up. And I feel like if he wants to keep this longevity in the game, he better switch it up and get some new producers or something, because all of them sound the same. And then on some of the tracks, you can't even hear what he's saying, or what is he talking about? I'm like, do I have to be drunk in order to understand what you're talking about? And if so, I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I don't know. So let me know your thoughts about Future's new album. If you like it, if you don't like it, how you feel about the tracks. Do you think this is going to keep him, floating the game? How do you think this album is going to do? Since this is his first solo album since 2017, let me know your thoughts on this album. Yo, have you seen Ariana Grande's new video? Let's give it up for Ariana. That's a bad little somebody right there. Ariana, first of all, she can sing. Although she always looks 12-ish or whatever, that little ponytail situation she got going on, that's her signature. That ponytail, she can rock and it just works for her. Like, I absolutely adore that little ponytail she got going on. But sis, you showing out. You showing out on this one. You ain't had to drop it low like that. Okay, you ain't have to. She done put a little rapping, a little singing, a little mixture on there. You know, got a little bounce on. I was like, all right now, Ariana girl. Okay. It's like the perfect song to get dressed to with your girls when you're about to go to the club or on your way to the mall. I personally think she did her thing. How you gonna be mad? But 2 Chainz and Soulja Boy are saying that she copied a little bit of their style. They're saying that some of it is coming from Pretty Boy Swag. They also are saying that she took the Pink House idea from 2 Chainz. I mean, if you look at the video, she may have, but I'm pretty sure there was a team behind that. So you should probably take it up with the team versus her. She might have known, I don't know. But if she did know, she did a good job, because this little video here, y'all go watch this video. I've always been an Ariana Grande fan, but this video here, now sis done got a little, okay, because she came out with Thank You Next. She was like, all right, done, thank you. To the left, thank you, next. And now she done dropped this little rap song, and I'm just like, well, alright, Ariana, come through. Plug of the week. It's time for plug of the week. Okay, and we're back with plug of the week. Every week I'm plugging something that's great to me or means something, and this week, Capital City Mumbo. At Capital City Mumbo Sauce. First and foremost, this is store-bought mumbo sauce. And if you know me, you know how I feel about mumbo sauce. I wasn't expecting for this to be the winner of the mumbo sauce tour. But I had to get a tiebreaker, because 2 of my friends, actually 3 of them, are not talking to me because I chose this. They feel like I'm a traitor. I feel like a traitor, but at the same time, I kind of don't care, because you gotta see, I got to get up. You better get some of this Capital City Mumbo sauce, y'all. It's really, really good. Like, I had it with wings, as you see in the video. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's tangy, it's sweet, it's savory. It's just the perfect everything that you need in mumbo sauce, everything that a mumbo sauce could be. Myself personally, I like the barbecue style based mumbo sauce. My friends like the ketchup style based mumbo sauce, the more sweet side to the mumbo sauce. Check them out. Walmart, I know they're in Giant, I know they're in Shoppers. Go get you some Capital City mumbo sauce. Congratulations. I'm still. Ooh. I didn't want to. I didn't. Got one, so I have to plug them. So make sure you check them out. So guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have a comment or something you want me to talk about, leave a comment below. But in the meantime, hit the subscribe button. Check out this next video, because you probably didn't see it before, so you might as well go ahead and check it out now if you didn't look at it. And I will see you next week. Love you. Bye.